Hey everybody, Cinema Sickness here again to talk to you about what I bought and what I watched today. And today, I got a treat for you in the form of CEDs. That's right, CEDs, which stands for Capacitance Electronic Discs, also known as RCA video discs. If you're not really familiar with the format, I'm going to put a link down below to the Wikipedia page. I highly recommend you read up on the format. It has a very interesting history. I picked these up today from my local thrift stores for like 50 cents a piece, which was a fantastic deal. You may remember from a couple months back, I picked up 15 CDs for 20 bucks from the same thrift store, which was an okay deal. Not the greatest, but it was alright. I just wanted to get some CDs, so I paid the money. A few weeks later, they took the remaining CDs that I didn't buy, stuck them in the front window, which was a horrible place to put any form of media. You never put media in direct sunlight. It's a really bad idea, but still, they put them in the front window, had them marked at $7 a piece, which was pretty ridiculous for a CED. I would never pay that much. It would have to be some really rare, really good title or something like that, but $7 for some, mediocre CED titles, that's pretty ridiculous. So obviously, I wasn't buying any. And nobody else must have been buying any either, because today I walked in, they had them all laying on the floor. I asked how much, they told me 50 cents a piece. I jumped on it, I bought every single one they have. Let's take a look at what I got. So here they are. As you can see, I got a nice little stack. First title up here is the classic Rodgers and Hammerstein's Oklahoma. Comes on 2 discs. Another great movie, The Wild Bunch, also comes on 2 discs. The Right Stuff, love this movie, also on 2 discs. And you might notice some of the CDs come in blue cases, and some come in white cases. If they're in blue, it means they're in stereo. We got Guns and Navarone. I still haven't seen this movie yet. The Great Gatsby, also on 2 discs. Haven't seen this one yet either. An Officer and a Gentleman, great movie, also on 2 discs. Heart Like a Wheel, I still haven't seen this yet, but it gets good reviews. Look forward to checking that out. Matilda, I'd actually heard this is a pretty bad movie, but I just had to pick it up, if anything, just for the fantastic artwork. I do look forward to checking it out someday. As you can see, it's about a boxing kangaroo. Looks pretty cheesy there, a guy in a boxing kangaroo outfit. Looks ridiculous, but I look forward to checking it out. The Flamingo Kid, this is a great movie. The Big Chill, still haven't watched this one yet. That's Entertainment. These are fantastic. There's a couple of these out. If you come across any of them, highly recommend checking those out. Soldier Story, haven't seen this yet, but I look forward to watching that. Veracruz, that I hear is great. Really look forward to seeing that. Best Friends, decent Burt Reynolds movie. Between the Lines, haven't seen this yet. Kiss Me Goodbye, this was a blind buy, but look forward to checking that out. Rich and Famous, another blind buy, but should be good. And Under Fire, love this movie. Definitely can't wait to watch it on CED. So there you go. That's a look at all the CEDs I picked up today. Again, I paid only 50 cents a piece for those. Came out to $12 total. A fantastic deal. So that's it for what I bought today. So now it's what I watched. And today I checked out The Last Dragon, a classic 80s movie. This is so cheeseball, but it is so much fun. Best way to describe this movie, take a blaxploitation film, take a Bruce Lee exploitation film, smush those together, and then cram them all into a cheeseball 80s film, and you have The Last Dragon. Tell me that that doesn't sound brilliant. I cannot get enough of this movie. The simple plot of the movie here is Bruce Leroy. Yeah, his name's Leroy, but they call him Bruce Leroy. Again, awesome. He's on a quest to find the glow, which is when it's kind of like it's a martial arts. He's supposed to be able to like find his like inner self and whatnot, and his whole body glows, and he sort of just becomes like this huge powerhouse. Just this, amazing. He gets this amazing power from it. He's on the quest to find this glow. And on the quest, he ends up coming across this guy called Shonuff, which he's the Shogun of Harlem. And he thinks he's the big badass. He thinks he's like the best like martial arts. He basically thinks he's like the master. And only person getting his way is Bruce Leroy here, because everybody knows that Bruce Leroy is the best, and the Shonuff wants to be the best. So he's kind of going after him the whole time. Then also, there's another subplot of, there's this girl who runs a show, sort of like Soul Train, where they show people dancing, but they also promote new artists. And there's a corrupt, this corrupt producer, well, he's not a producer, I guess he's a manager, a corrupt manager who's trying to manage this upcoming star, and he wants to get her noticed, and wants to get her famous, and he wants to put her on the show, but her music's pretty cheesy, and the girl wants nothing to do with it. But he's evil, and he's always trying to like kill people and like kidnap people and stuff like that. So of course he kidnaps the girl and everything like that. But Bruce Leroy here puts a stop to that, and the evil manager ends up hiring Sho'nuff, although Sho'nuff ends up doing it for free, ends up hiring to go after Bruce Leroy here. So it all kind of comes around, and of course in the end everything works out. Bruce Leroy here finds the glow, he beats the bad guys, and he gets the girl, which is the girl who runs the Soul Train-like show. He ends up getting her, and they end up being together. It's a really cheeseball story, but it is so much fun. I mean, if you like 80s cheese, this here is it. I mean, if I had to make a list of like the top, like even just top 5 cheesiest but greatest 80s movies ever, The Last Dragon is on that list. It is brilliant. I can't say enough about this film. It is so much fun. Again, if you like blaxploitation, if you like Bruce Lee exploitation, you just like martial arts in general, if you like cheesy 80s movies, you are going to want to check this one out. It is brilliant. I love it. I watch it all the time. As soon as I knew that I was doing a week of movies that have Dragon in the title, I knew immediately I was watching this. I was going to talk about this. It was a no-brainer. This was being watched. So I'd highly recommend checking out The Last Dragon. It is fantastic. So that's it for what I bought when I watched today. Definitely got a great deal on those CEDs, 50 cents a piece. That was awesome. I will admit, though, I do not yet have a CED player. I have no means to watch my CEDs at the moment. I do come across CED players here and there. I think last summer I came across maybe about 3 of them. I came across them at a flea market, and I thought about picking them up, but they were asking about $30 a piece for them. I think it was like $30 to $40 a piece, and I didn't have any CEDs at the time, so I passed on them. I didn't want to pay that much for a CD player since I didn't have anything to watch on it. Now that I have some CDs, I will definitely be picking one up next time I come across them, as long as I get it for a good price. I'll probably pay $30, maybe $40. I'll pay $40 if I know it definitely works, if I can test it out or some way to know it works. I'll pay $40 for one. Otherwise, I'm going to wait till I find one for like maybe $20, maybe $30. So, unfortunately, like I said, I don't have any means to watch those yet. But still, I got a great deal on those. Definitely had to pick them up. And also watching The Last Dragon, I just cannot say enough about that movie. It is fantastic. It is so cheesy, but it's actually, you know, for a cheesy story, it's actually a really good story. It's a really well done story. It's a great, again, blaxploitation, martial arts, like Bruce Lee exploitation film. I'd highly recommend it. It is a great 80s movie. I absolutely love it. So that's it. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned to see what I bought and what I watch tomorrow. See ya.